Welcome back, Truth Seeker. February 8th, 2019. It's a date that can be written 8/2 like 82, and one of the top headlines is the death of the actor, Albert Finney, at age 82. They're saying he passed yesterday, February 7th, after a battle with a short illness. As for him dying yesterday, it was the 38th day of the year, and in the language of Gematria, the word death equals 38. Words such as murder, killing, RIP also have gematria values of 38. Fateful number. Again, if you're new here, please check out the song Murder by Numbers. It's about how killing people is as simple as A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, how it's the sport of the elite. In the case of Albert Finney, the actor, his death comes just before the 91st Academy Awards, and as we'll get to, he's died 91 days from his birthday. Notice in Gematria, Academy also sums to 38. It'll be the 91st Academy Awards, also known as the Oscars. This year, they fall on the date February 24th, which will be a date with a life lesson number of 38. February 7th, 2019, the day Albert Finney passed, date with 48 numerology. It's an award ceremony for Hollywood. Hollywood has that gematria 48, just like Illuminati. And if you're awake, you're aware that Hollywood productions are often full of Illuminati symbolism, especially predictive programming. Gematria, one of their best kept secrets, the practice of coding numbers into words, a code that they work by every single day, even murdering people. So again, it is going to be the 91st Academy Awards, February 24th, 2019. Albert Finney was born May 9th, and from his date of death to his upcoming birthday, 91 days, would have turned 83 years old. The word murder equals 83. The song Murder by Numbers by the Police came out in the year 83. Notice the Guardian emphasized the phrase angry young man, gematria of 67. Angry young man 67, blood sacrifice is 67, the name Albert Finney is 67. This is another number that shows up all the time around ritualistic deaths. Yesterday, it was the Fox News analyst Bob Massey dead at 67. Bob Massey was known as the Property Man. The Property Man 67, like blood sacrifice. 67, the 19th prime number. In his case, the name Bob. Again and again, the same numbers showing up in these rituals. In case you are new here, there's 4 ciphers you really want to know. The alphabetic order. A is 1 up to Z is 26. Just using the alphabetic order. That's the dark green cipher. The next cipher is the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology. So A is still 1. When you get to the double digit letters, you make them single digit numbers. So for example, Z. Instead of Z being 26 in this cipher, it's the numerology of 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. Y, the 25th letter, would become 2 plus 5 is 7. X, the 24th, would become 2 plus 4 is 6, so on. The next cipher is the reverse alphabetic order. Z is 1, back to A is 26. Just the alphabetic order in reverse. And the last cipher is the reverse alphabetic order with the rules of numerology. That's where Albert Finney's 67. Notice that Albert Finney is 59 as well. Goes with his May 9th birthday, 5/9. The number 59 is the 17th prime number, and he's died 17 days before the Oscars, February 24th, dead February 7th. We were just talking about this pattern with the NFL. It was the Patriots' 59th season. It was a rematch of the Super Bowl 17 years earlier, where the Rams' loss was 17 points. From sports to news to murder by numbers, it's all scripted by the same code. Notice Albert equals 58. He began his acting career in 58. Freemasonry equals 58. So does secret society. The Illuminati is a Masonic secret society established just before the American Revolution. Been present in this nation, in this world ever since. Notice the Gematria of Finney as well, 73. That's another number we talk about often around suspicious deaths. Sacrifice with the alphabetic order 73 like Finney. Ritual sacrifice with the alphabetic order and rules of numerology is also 73. They said he died from a short illness. And notice short illness carries that Gematria value of 73. In fact, short illness also equals 170 like sacrifice, 154 like ritual sacrifice. You'll see this often. People dying after a short illness. And there's harmful poisons in the world, such as arsenic, where if you are made ill by arsenic, it'll look like you're battling a severe flu before you die. And by the time you die, the arsenic in your body has mostly vanished. Arsenic, the 33rd element on the periodic table. Arsenic equals 33 with the alphabetic order and rules of numerology, considered the most pure cipher. Been used all throughout history to kill people. Look up the history of the Catholic Church and the 33-day Pope. Most people contend that he was murdered with arsenic. So Albert Finney, dead from a short battle with illness. No doubt murder by numbers. It's not an accident. He's dead 91 days before his birthday, before the 91st Oscars, as a man with an Oscar nomination. And we see this every year. These award shows roll around. And these suspicious deaths. Sometimes the people are a lot younger too. In this case, the man's 82, so people probably won't question it. But, just pay attention year after year. Young, old. Passing away by the numbers. We've been covering it for over 5 years straight now. If you are new here and you want to learn more about this knowledge, please do check out my book. It's nearly 800 pages long. It's priced at just $5, so everyone can afford it. It's worth its weight in gold. If you're new here, you will learn this code from the ground floor up. It begins with why there's 26 letters in the English alphabet. Takes you from there to how this code's been used throughout history up to the present. The longest chapter in the book is Murder by Numbers, and that chapter is a book within a book. It's over 150 pages long. Nearly every suspicious death you can ever think of is definitely covered in that chapter. So, in case you missed Bob Massey yesterday, he was one of multiple deaths covered in yesterday's podcast. But he died on February 6th. His death was announced on the 38th day of the year. February 6th can be written 6/2 or 2/6. Known as Bob 62. Sacrifice is 62. Known as the Property Man 62. Bob Massey 26. Dead on 2/6. Supposedly from cancer. Cancer and chemo 26. Died on a date with 47 numerology. Died in Nevada 47. 47 degrees on the Masonic compass. He was a newsman, 47. And he died 107 days from his birthday. Ritual sacrifice, also 107. And again, these same patterns, always persisting. Frank Robinson dead at 83 on the 38th day of the year. John Dingle dead, synced up with his birthday. Murder by Numbers is a real thing. Again, listen to that song, read the lyrics. It's more of a warning than anything else. All right, Truth Seeker. Be back for the podcast later today. Until next time.